In a small, cozy neighborhood, there lived a brother and sister, Hassan and Ayesha. They loved stories, snacks, and asking a lot of questions. One evening, the sky turned orange and pink, and the air smelled like fried samosas. Ayesha peeked out the window. Why is everyone rushing home? Hassan ran to the kitchen. And why does the kitchen smell like the whole world is cooking? Their mother smiled. Because Ramadan is here. Hassan blinked. Ramadan is food month? Mom laughed. No, Hassan. Ramadan is a month when we try to become better people. Ayesha crossed her arms. Better how? Mom pointed to a small lantern on the shelf. It was dusty and quiet. This lantern, she said, is our Ramadan lantern. Every day in Ramadan, we do something good, and in our hearts, it lights up. Hassan whispered, So my heart has a light bulb? Something like that, Mom said, but the light comes from your actions. The next morning, Hassan was fasting for the first time. By lunchtime, he looked like a sleepy balloon. I'm dying, he said dramatically. Ayesha rolled her eyes. You're not dying, you're just bored and hungry. Hassan stared at her. That's basically dying. Then Ayesha accidentally knocked over Hassan's toy blocks. The loud crash made Hassan angry. He wanted to shout. His face got hot. His fists tightened. Then he remembered the lantern. He took a deep breath and said the hardest word in the world. It's okay. Ayesha paused. Wait, you didn't yell? Hassan shrugged. I'm saving my yelling for after iftar. Mom overheard and smiled. That was patience. That's Ramadan. That night, the lantern looked a little brighter. By the fifth day, Hassan had a new problem. He stood near the sink, staring at the tap like it was a treasure chest. Ayesha whispered, Drink water, no one will know. Hassan looked shocked. You want me to cheat? Ayesha smirked. Just a tiny sip. Hassan shook his head fast. No, Ramadan isn't a people watching me thing. It's an Allah knows thing. Ayesha went quiet. Later that day, she gave her last cookie to their little cousin without being asked. Mom raised an eyebrow. That's new. Ayesha tried to act normal. I'm just doing lantern upgrades. One afternoon, Hassan and Ayesha saw an old man struggling with heavy grocery bags. Hassan hesitated. His arms were thin. Those bags looked like rocks. Ayesha whispered, We should help. Hassan whispered back, But I'm fasting. I might faint dramatically again. Ayesha gave him a look. Hassan. So they walked up and said, Uncle, can we help? The old man's face softened. Yes, please. They carried the bags to his door. It was hard. Hassan's arms shook. Ayesha's steps got slower, but they didn't stop. When they finished, the old man said, May Allah reward you. On the way home, Hassan said quietly, That felt warm, not in my stomach, in my chest. Mom nodded. That's the lantern lighting up. One night, the house felt calmer than usual. After prayer, Mom said, These last 10 nights are special. We try harder. We make more dua. We forgive more. Ayesha looked serious. Even if someone annoys you? Mom nodded. Especially then. That night, Hassan and Ayesha made a simple dua. Ya Allah, make us kind even when it's hard. Then Ayesha turned to Hassan. I'm sorry I teased you on your first fast. Hassan blinked. I'm sorry I called you a cookie thief last year. Ayesha gasped. That was one cookie. They both laughed. And the lantern? It looked brighter than ever. Finally, the moon was seen. Ramadan ended. It was Eid. Hassan ran to the living room and stared at the lantern. It's not just brighter, he said. It feels alive. Mom smiled, because the lantern was never magic. Ayesha frowned. Then what was it? Mom tapped Ayesha's chest gently and then Hassan's. The light was always in you. Ramadan just helped you find the switch. Hassan stood tall. So I'm basically a superhero. Ayesha laughed. More like a hungry superhero. Hassan grinned. A kind one. And as they hugged, the house filled with laughter, sweet smells, and a light that didn't come from any lamp at all.